cars. They'll do it big. We are Coimbaturians, right? Something that craziness is there. So there, you have lots of rat snakes. So snakes are also big there. Rat snake, it will be measuring like 4 to 6 feet. So there, we have a lot of snake charmers. For every feet, they'll charge you 1,000 rupees plus a call taxi charge of 500, no local tax. So a Hindu reporter, he got this thing. He made a call to the forest department. Forest department, they'll run a mile if there is a call about snake. They don't have any very poor knowledge about snakes, and they don't have people to handle them. So it is people, middlemen. They come. Hindu reporter got a rat snake, and there is one fellow, snake Murugan. We give them big coverage in newspapers also. He'll do all atrocities. Murugan came and he caught the snake. It was 6 feet, 6,000 rupees. Since you are the press chief reporter, press quota, press people are privileged, 50% discount, 3,000 rupees and 500 rupees call taxi. So the press was very happy. So we decided to take on him. We brought people like Anand from here, from Nilgiris, Sadiq Ali, 7 or 8 people they trained. Now we have around 20 youngsters like Amir who showed you the snakes. So they are doing it for free. People are just giving them 50 rupees, 100 rupees for their vehicle petrol, and we are trying to solve them. Next. And lucky that none of you got selected for the logo design competition. I was the one who conducted it on behalf of Forest Department, and they gave a place like this for the 10 best designers. And night around 11 o'clock, one wild boar, you can see the condition of the homes. They saw it in Kerala, they saw it in Karnataka, and this is called as a eco resort run by Mudumalai Tiger Foundation. It is run by Tamil Nadu government. They see it in Karnataka, how those people are charging 5,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees in JLR. In Bandipur they are charging 10,000 rupees. Why can't we charge 3,000 rupees? And they constructed these huts. So this is how Forest Department maintains their eco resort. So more you can see in my site and blog. And anything regarding Nilgiris, or NWA, maybe in the months of May, June, I can help you. If you come 8 or below, you can stay you can have a feel of the NBR in Mukurti Tiger Hill. You can stay in the fishing hut.
There's a small announcement. Is someone searching for Arun Bhaktavatslam? Arun Bhaktavatslam, if you're there around, please go down.
Anybody got any questions?
So I've seen your blogs. You often post birds and photos of birds and animals. See, a variety of them. So how do you actually get to know those things? Like you are not actually involved 100% into wildlife, or something else, but you are part.
I teach for 5 days, and weekends normally I go there. But normally I go to the deeper jungles during these wildlife estimates. I join these WCS, WTI, A-Tree. They have small projects like Carrot in Chennai. So I am like a local person there. So I can do some stitching works here and there and coordinate things. So I just go there. It will be like 3 or 4 in a team, and we go there deep inside. That is how I could get nearer to all these animals and take pictures. But if you go in a big team, there is no fun in going like that, and we cannot take any pictures like that.
No, taking pictures is another part, and knowing actually what that animal is like a species. You provide all the details about the picture, like the animal or the bird in that picture. So how this is possible? Like
no, it is like we depend upon tribals. So that area tribal, he'll be our team leader. If we go there, he'll tell, we can go touch this elephant, because he knows each individual elephant, its character. So he'll tell, this elephant comes, we have to run back. So they are our knowledge source. Tribals are the knowledge source. It is not the Forest Department. Forest Department, they'll give us permission. Range officer will tell, okay, guard, you go with them. Then guard will tell, sir, enakku diabetes irukke. And most of these forest guards, they are mismatched. They were all brought into Forest Department for this nursery works. Most of them are from Tirupattur, and they had seen elephants only after coming to Nilgiris. They were working here for 20 years and 30 years. At the age of 50, they get permanent post or a promotion, and they become foresters. And after becoming a forester, they are seeing the wild elephant for the first time in wilderness. Imagine how it will be. So tribal's knowledge, I am using it more.
This is a question regarding elephants. I've heard of this very common thing among male elephants called must. The elephants go crazy and they go on a rampage.
Yes.
And I have seen a lot of this happen throughout my childhood in Kerala.
Yeah.
When, especially during the temple functions, the male elephants kill the other elephants.
Yes.
So is that a man-made or is it their natural instinct?
No, that is natural. It is like you can see them glands. No, those elephants which are in must, you can see from the eyes. A tar like liquid, you can see it will be like a sticky liquid, it will be there below the eyes. So, and there will be a strong smell. Other animals can sense it. So the partners, when an element it's on a must, only then it can mate with other animal. It cannot mate when the other animal is not with it. It will be a forced sex. So there is a chemistry there, and that is purely natural. And only when you don't get a right partner that time, and you have all these conflicts.
Thanks for the presentation, sir. I had been to Tengamarada as a wildlife research volunteer and worked with WWF Jayaprakash and the Nilgiris Eastern Slopes and the Polamaa and other regions. I just want to. Hello?
I can hear.
Okay, but,
I'll tell them.
I just want to know our CTC friends to know about ITK, the indigenous technical knowledge. That is the tribal people telling all those basic details. I just want to create an awareness on ITK on behalf.
I know there are lots of NGOs working on that. I'll tell like A-Tree, they work with tribals more. But what has happened now is, even among environmentalists, there is a group like tribal supporting people and others non-tribal supporting or something. We have this conflict. So the problem now, why we could not save environment, because environmentalists are in a separate side and human rights people are in a separate side. So unless we join together, like as you tell, that is not happening. Even now, if you see the case in High Court which came day before yesterday, it's a very important case. I forgot to tell about it. In Sigur, all the migratory path is affected by the resorts. And the matter, it came to High Court, and High Court has ordered to evict 5,000 acres. It might look very big, and there is no such a big corridor in any part of the world. It might look a bit inflated also, but the court has given the order, Supreme Court has upheld it. But what has happened is, now the environmentalists are fighting to save the forest against the Ministry of Environment and Forests. When it went to the Supreme Court, it upheld 5,000 acres, it has to be relieved of all resorts. But what the minister, they told we'll form a committee and let the committee decide. So the committee was constituted with the Apex Board, National Wildlife Board, NBW. So they also went and studied and they gave a report that they need to be evicted. After that, we have a change in the ministership. A new forest minister has come. Now there is a new rule, like that is not enough, and they have appointed another committee, 2 officers and 1 scientist. See, in the 10 members, 6 of them are from NGO side, all great scientists. So they have told the resorts to be vacated, but now there is a forest department, they want to save the resorts. This is the problem. And coming to your point now, A-Tree is doing a lot of activities with the tribals. And there are really, to be frank, there are really very less number of NGOs who work in hand with the tribals. In most of the areas, namesake, they take a picture, join with them, get the funds, and they close the chapter. Next year, they go to a different forest. That is what is happening.
Thank you, sir, for presenting such an informative session supported with a lot of facts on Nilgiris biosphere and its conservation. I now request Dorai to present a memento to Jayaprakash.